So this video is going to be a long one because we have put together all the topics and discussions that we have had on the Convo session of Vlog Ghana. So the Convo talks about everyday Ghanaian topics. You understand it? From relationships to whatever. It doesn't matter. But so far as the conversation or the topic or the discussion is something that the everyday Ghanaian has with the fellow Ghanaian, then we'll bring it here on the Convo and also share our opinions on it. So this video has it all. It has all the conversations, all the topics, all the discussions that we have had. Enjoy the Convo. Okay guys, we have one pastor in Ghana who says that if you don't pay your tithe, you are not going to succeed in your academics if you're a student. And also, if you've got a wife or a husband or you are in a relationship, that relationship is going to fail.
Don't be a student without paying tithe. Your academics will be affected. I am telling you. Students without paying tithe. Don't be a married man without paying tithe. Don't be a married woman without paying tithes. I'm telling you. Look at me. Don't be in relationship without paying tithes. Can I repeat it? Don't be in relationship without being what? Tithe. You are in relationship, you don't pay tithes. That's the reason why the men are stealing the women. By the time you realize, Obiachi will get low. Because you don't do what? You don't pay tithes. Be the back. One say ukroba fe pa most will be ababe den.
Okay, so as Christians, is it compulsory for us to pay tithe, and does tithe guarantee our success in life, whether we are students, workers, or even our relationship? Does it guarantee success in everything we do? Do you pay your tax? Sorry, your tithe.
Well, tithes can also be taxed, but then now I don't pay them.
Anyone who is not paying his tithe is not going to heaven. Full stop.
Why?
Because I haven't found a place where I can give my tithes. But if I do find, I'll definitely let it go. Because I do believe in the power of tithes. I believe it's how I honor God.
But is it compulsory? For you as a Christian, do you think it's compulsory for you to pay it?
Okay, I don't want to say compulsory because then it means that I'm being forced to do it whether I like it or not. But I know the importance that comes with paying tithes, what it has done for me. I believe in that covenant, for lack of a better word.
So it's like a personal thing that you decide for yourself whether you have to pay it or not.
Yeah,
but it's not compulsory.
I don't want to say whether it's compulsory or not, but I believe that based on what the scripture says in Malachi 3:8-10, will a man rob God? Yet he robs me. And so if you will pay tithes, if you will pay taxes to the government, the one who is giving you life, at least show him some honor.
Is that not the reason why we pay offerings when we go to the church?
Offerings are not compulsory.
Yes, the same way tithes are not compulsory.
I don't know
if I remember, personally, I don't pay tithe. I don't pay it because, according to the Bible, tithe was institutioned for the Israelites.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
For them to pay a tenth of whatever produce they get at the end of the month to the Levites and the priests to keep food in God's house.
I don't know about end of the month, but more like a tenth of whatever.
They didn't give a timeline in the Bible, though. They didn't give a timeline, but they said 10% of their produce, yeah?
Yes, 10% of their increase in their produce.
Exactly.
To help the house of God.
And that 10% was supposed to be given to the priests and the Levites. In modern days, we can call them pastors. It's supposed to be given to them for them to keep food in the house of the Lord. Yeah, and that's the reason why I don't pay it, because one, I'm not an Israelite. It wasn't institutioned for me. So if me being a Gentile, I consider myself a Gentile because we were not part of God's kingdom before the coming of Christ.
Right.
But after the coming of Christ, we became part of God's kingdom. Gentiles and everybody who wasn't a Jew became part of God's kingdom. And that's when I become me as a Gentile, I became
because you
part
received
of
Christ as your personal Savior.
I became part of God's kingdom because I received Christ as my Lord and Savior.
But do you know
And at that point, that one is a personal decision. If somebody decides to pay it, I don't have a problem. People have personal decisions. They have personal covenants with God. I don't have a problem. But in a situation where our churches and some men of God make it seem compulsory for you to pay.
Anyone who is not paying his tithe is not going to heaven. Full stop.
I don't even have a problem with that.
Okay.
You understand it? But I think they shouldn't force people and attach certain things that happen in a person's life to failure of paying tithe.
But you know another thing, I have heard,
just like in the video,
don't be a student without paying tithe. Your academics will be affected.
This man of God is attributing whatever failure you may have in your life because to not paying tithe. And in philosophy, we can call this the false cause fallacy.
Well, that can also be.
So basically,
however, it is also I've heard certain churches say that tithe is compulsory, but offering is a gift. I don't know how true that is.
So for the tithes, it is your kingdom obligation. Do you understand that? Just as the tax is your obligation to the nation, it is non-negotiable.
Yeah, because when Jesus Christ came in the Bible, you could see that Jesus Christ never institutioned anything called tithe. Neither of the prophets after Jesus Christ instituted it. But Jesus Christ said that you can give offering. But you should give it as you are willing.
Yeah.
It's
not by compulsion.
Yeah, so nobody should force you to pay.
I think that should be in like Chronicles also.
Yeah, I don't remember the chapter, but that shouldn't be something that should tie your hands to a certain amount, to a certain 20%, 10%, or whatever percentage they say you should pay. But in the Old Testament, it was 10%. But that 10%, like I said, it doesn't apply to me because I'm not an Israelite.
Well, that's you, but for me, I see it as a covenant I have with
personally.
Yeah, personally.
Yeah, but not generally.
I'm not speaking generally. I'm speaking on a personal note that it's a personal covenant I have with God. It's how I honor Him. It's how I show appreciation. He doesn't need it, but wouldn't it be nice, say your father or your mother have taken care of you throughout, and you're like, oh, this is my first pay. I'm giving you something. It's a gift. So,
it's nice.
Thank you for everything you've done for me.
It's nice. From my own perspective, I think if you go to church every Sunday and you give offering, then you don't have any need to pay a specific amount of money, which is what they consider as tithe to anybody.
But I mean, the Bible does not say money. It says produce, an increase.
Exactly.
So it could be you've been given a gift.
That's why
a tenth of it.
I'm a Catholic, and in the Catholic Church we have offertory. So that is in a way to honor the old saying or the old tithe day institution in the Old Testament, where they have to give a tenth of whatever produce. Because at that time they were mainly rearing sheep, cattle, farmers. They were farmers and all of that. So in the Catholic Church, we have that offertory that we give from time to time. I've forgotten how the timeline is, but we give from time to time. You can get a crate of egg. If you sell drinks, you can bring. Nobody tells you how many drinks you should bring, but from your own heart, you bring.
So basically, this was the house of God.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
for we Catholics, that offertory is kept in the mission house to serve the priest.
Right.
So if it's bread, we keep the bread in the mission house. That is keeping food in God's house so that they can also feed themselves.
Right. But talking about what the video was driving at.
Yeah.
We don't know the full video.
But from what we heard,
don't be a student without paying tithe. Your academics will be affected. I am telling you. Students without paying tithe. Don't be a married man without paying tithes. Don't be a married woman without paying tithes. I'm telling you. Look at me. Don't be in relationship without paying tithes. Can I repeat it? Don't be in relationship without being what? You are in relationship, you don't pay tithes. That's the reason why the men are stealing the women. By the time you realize, Obiachi will get low. Because you don't do what? You don't pay tax.
He is basically attributing failure in a person's life to tithe.
With that one, I do not agree with, because God is not stupid. God is wise. He cannot. There is no way God will say that because you didn't do A, I won't give you B.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. That's a false cause fallacy.
In this case, this video, I do not fully agree with that.
We don't know what you think. If you think that it's compulsory for Christians to pay taxes, let us know down in the comment section. But do you believe that tithe or our success and failures in our lives could be attributed to the payment of tithe?
If that were the case, then atheists should be poor. If that were the case. So it brings me back to the same thing I said, that our God is not a stupid God. He does not need the little things you are doing for him to bless you. It has nothing to do with that.
There is nobody that will tell you that by paying tithe they became rich. Even if they tell you they're lying. There's something they are doing that is giving them money, and their religious mind tells them is the tithe.
Some are living on generational blessings. Some are living on covenant blessings. So our righteousness, again, are like filthy rags before him. However, out of the goodness of your heart, or out of whatever appreciation or honor you want to give to your creator, you decide that, you know, I want to give part of, just to say thank you, Baba, that
Exactly.
you have brought me this far. Thanks to you, I got this, got that. But I don't feel that it is necessarily tied to your success or your failure.
But if draw my attention to something here,
Right.
So, do you think, or should we pay? Even if I won't pay tithe, should I necessarily pay the tithe to the house of God, or I can't use that money to do good for, let's say, an orphan or a widower or a widow or whoever is in need?
See, again, it comes back to the statement. 1/10 of your increase should be given to the house of God. If you want to, in this sense, it's your personal decision. If you choose to want to give that 1/10 to the needy and whatever, that's entirely on you. But I don't feel it fulfills that you want to. Okay, fine. Let's take it this way.
Okay, that's why I can have a covenant with God and say, God, I want to use 20% of my income to build, let's say, a borehole, to build a school for the needy, and I use
because
it for
that is how you want to honor God.
Okay,
I feel
so
in that
it's a
regard.
personal choice, isn't it?
I feel it's a personal choice. However, in the days of old, let's go back to that. Back in the days of the Bible, the Levites were not working. So
exactly.
yeah. So the produce and the
It was to feed them.
and help build the house of God, provide some food, amenities, structures, all these things. Because
so it's wrong to use the tithe for any other purpose. Okay, now we don't have a problem. Let's assume we don't have a problem with the tithe. I believe I have to pay the tithe. Now ask a question. Is the tithe supposed to keep food in the house of the Lord and also be used for church activities and also building or expanding or doing doing some renovations in the church? Or the tithe could also be used to purchase a private car for the pastor? Because I've seen sometimes
these are activities of the church. If it aids in helping, just like back then, right? It was helping the Levites because they were not working. They did not have land to their name. They couldn't do anything. So it was these things that were being used. Someone can come and say, "Mechao car, I'm dashing you a house because I feel led to do it." Maybe they have 10 cars, they have 20 cars. Say, I'm giving a percentage to maybe this mission house or this said that it can aid in the various activities over there or help someone in need. As to whether it's dedicated for that, that one's not your business. You've done your part. Again, it comes down to that personal decision you have with your maker. You have that connection, that communication that, oh Lord, you have blessed me this much. I want to give a percentage to your house. Whatever that space does with it, it's no more your problem. You've done your part.
So now let me ask, how different is tithe from offering?
Oh, offering.
Yeah, offering what we call collection that we normally give every Sunday when we go to church. So what's the difference between
offertory there? It's not compulsory.
No, not offertory. offering, like collection. That
offertory. That's how we call it.
Okay, in a Catholic church, offertory is different
Sir.
from that collection. Because when we say we are going for offertory, in the Catholic church, offertory is when we give some part of our produce. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, to the church. Yeah.
Guys, let's see the difference in the comments. Now,
Tell us. Yeah, I'm a Catholic, so the collection that we in Ghanaian terms we say collection. That one is different from offertory. At the same time, also different from tithe. So yeah, because in a Catholic church, when we say offertory, it means you are going to give something like food, produce, or something. Yeah.
An offering.
Offertory.
An offering.
You are going to give an offering, but it's offertory, different from that collection we give.
So basically, one is a verb and one is a noun.
Offertory is the noun and an offering is the verb.
Exactly. So,
but it's different. It's not
collection or offertory.
No. These are in a Catholic church is different.
It's a compulsory.
It's not compulsory.
Exactly.
No. Nothing is compulsory. Nothing is compulsory in the Catholic church.
Collection or offertory or whatever, it's the same thing. Nowhere in the Bible does it say by force you have to give two offerings.
No. We don't give any offertory every Sunday. No. It's from time to time. Yes, it's from time to time. It's from time to time that if you won't give, you just go and give. That's it.
Fine, yes. But again, I'm saying offertory, offertory is nowhere in the Bible saying that's compulsory. No,
I'm not saying it's compulsory in the first place. So that rhetoric of compulsory, because I'm not saying it's compulsory. It's optional. It's optional that at the end of the day, I don't know the time period for doing that.
You guys have like a specific...
Yes. Okay. I think it's every 2 months or 3 months or something.
From my charismatic side,
I don't remember it.
Collection or offertory, meaning that these are monies that you...
And we also have the collection. The collection is what you give every Sunday when you go to the church. You see, they'll bring the collection box and you put... That's what I'm telling you. It's not the same.
You guys have a different...
The offertory is what I explained. Did you listen?
I heard you. But I'm speaking from a charismatic point of view.
I'm explaining the Catholic.
I got your point.
So the offertory is what we give, which is not money.
Okay.
These are food stuff and all of that.
Okay. And this usually helps the
priest. Yeah. So if you are a baker, you sell bread, you bring some bread to the house of the God, to the house of the Lord, and give it to the pastor.
I have understood.
Give it to the priest. We don't call them pastors, we call them priests. So you give it to the priest, and then it will serve as food for the house of the Lord.
Exactly.
But the collection is that money that we give every Sunday when we go to church.
Okay.
That one is normal. Every church does it.
Right. So that's what I'm talking about. That in the charismatic sense, maybe I may be wrong, but as far as I'm concerned with the charismatic churches I have visited, offertory collection is the same thing. Okay. It's never been compulsory. If you have, you give. If you don't, no wahala. Nobody will arrest you.
No, the compulsory thing we are asking about, or we are talking about here, is tithe, not any of that.
I understand, but that's what I was saying, that there is nowhere in the Bible that says that. I'm speaking from the charismatic point of view. But in the Bible, it doesn't say anywhere, say every day. Or every Sunday or every day.
Pay the collection. That one is not compulsory. Because there are some Sundays. There are some Sundays I go to church and then I don't stand up to go and put anything in the collection box or something.
Exactly.
I don't pay it.
If it's not done out of the goodness of your heart, don't do it because it becomes a curse. Please. Let's not just put it for the putting sake. If it's not from your heart, don't. Because you can be bringing curses upon you.
So now the main problem is the tithe. So pastors making tithe feel like it's a compulsory something.
An obligation.
Yeah, for a Christian to do. I think it's not right.
Apologizing for making a mistake, for saying that if you don't pay tithe, you might not make it to heaven. I'm sorry, that's wrong.
Because in any situation, it's the person and his
I would always say that
God.
If you don't understand what you're doing, don't do it. That's why I always read for yourself. Get the understanding for yourself. Ask the Holy Spirit. He will definitely direct you. If you don't understand, don't do it. Else you end up bringing a curse upon yourself. Please.
Yeah, so what's your take on that video?
I mean, I feel we don't know the full video, and we saw just
the section. We are judging for the section of it.
So based on this section, based on what I have read the word, and there is no word that says that it is tied to that. So this one there is a no-no for me. I don't believe what he's saying. Mensoma kind Bible, me who say obwa.
Okay, guys, I keep a comment. Yeah, so
Let us know in the comment section.
let us know what you think. Yes.
Whether indeed tithing is tied to your success or your failure in this life. Like and subscribe.
Inti, me the minim say also boa, and I say, also a kind of prayer.
Massa.
But tight there.
In the last days.
Over to you. If you want to pay, you pay.
Yeah.
If you don't want to pay,
don't let anybody deceive you.
Hi, my name is Joey.
And as always, yours truly, Jack.
We will catch you in the next one. Go and pay your tithe this Sunday.
Yeah, if you want.
Don't be like the prodigal son. Go to church and pay your tithe. We will catch you in the next one. Peace. Why shouldn't they pay taxes?
The investor, of course, is not free. Which investor is free? Show me.
Yeah, well, churches they sell some things in the church auditorium.
A church is supposed to present itself as the body of Christ. Anyhow, so
that's your church. Have a free school.
Show me one that doesn't take. Guys,
imagine churches having universities, schools, hospitals, restaurants, hotels, and paying little to no taxes. Is that fair? But why do you think they should be tax exempt?
See, at the end of the day, right, a church is supposed to present itself as the body of Christ or the institution that gathers all these people. Then again, it's seen as an NGO, right? And as an NGO, they are non-profit. So why do you want to tax a non-profit?
As an NGO, okay, well,
it's coming from you. I've not even done anything. Anyhow, so look, churches are generally seen as NGOs. Aside that too, they serve as a religious organization where, people who are down in spirit come to. Aside that too, these same churches are providing, some charities here and there, donations, building schools, hospitals in various capacities.
But are their schools free?
Their schools, okay. You mean universities?
I'll come to that.
Let's say it well. Their universities are not free because that is seen as a business. But they are building schools in various deprived places. Like I know certain churches have been going from community to community, building.
What's your church?
I don't think I want to disclose that. But okay. I'm charismatic.
Okay, that's your church. Have a free school for people.
So I cannot say for certain that they have a free school, but there's a university, there's a Bible school.
Is it free?
The university, of course, is not free. Which university is free? Show me. Tell me one.
So if you are saying that the churches, they offer some free stuff because churches are NGOs according to the Ghanaian, the Ghanaian
they
constitution.
Are providing amenities for deprived communities.
For free?
Yes, they have built boreholes in various communities.
But even me as an individual,
right,
who works and makes money can decide to build a borehole for my community.
You can.
But I'll still pay taxes on my income.
But that is based on whatever transactions you are engaged in.
Because I'm considered a working class Ghanaian. So if I'm earning some income, they will still take income tax. But let's say you owe there to us, make we go. Make we go. I'll come to my point.
These same churches, aside the fact that they are seen as an NGO, an NGO is a non-governmental organization, meaning that whatever activities they engage in,
NGO means free stuff. But no sorry no. University.
See, every university in our Ghana takes money. Show me one that doesn't take.
NGO they are on
And yeah, sorry,
NGO.
Talking about
school. It's old school.
A school and a university are not the same thing. School means from primary level all the way to high school.
Sorry, Muslim school, more university.
We have a
university. Now more NGO. More function because there are NGOs or more for school who can now more university level.
Yes, some provide some scholarships to certain students.
We provide this scholarship.
Yes.
And it's maybe
but not everybody is underprivileged. If you can't afford it, the church provides. It's true.
Under privileged for no move, you might have about 30 students. I'll be under privileged, right? But out of 30 were you and so nipa me no be fan no penny biba so matete.
What and your fact?
I was sorry, was almost say it was under privilege. Yeah, was almost say it was under privilege. I was sorry him any musena or almost.
At the end of the day, you cannot support everyone. But of course, you can select
NGO themselves or the chair, NGO the fache.
But even NGOs in general do not support everybody who is underprivileged in the community.
But they don't charge some and support some. If they support everybody. They don't take money for anything from anybody. Okay,
so no.
I remember so. Oh, boy.
See, aside that these same churches are giving donations to orphanages, underprivileged homes, or families that are unable to cater for their wards or themselves. So at the end of the day, why would you tax an organization that is providing such services that ideally should have been the job of the government? But the government cannot provide all of these things. So you have these organizations that are also assisting in getting these things to the citizens, not just anybody at all, but the citizens. So in all right, I feel like they are doing a great job, and I don't see why you should tax an organization that is. They are doing what they can. They cannot do everything. He didn't come for everyone. If you accept him, fine. But what accept is so
but Matthew, no, did you amount for tax? No, did you scan? Yes, I'm money to call you.
Exactly. But you see, you just mentioned the word tax. Tax is never the same as any other thing we're talking about. Offerings and tithes can never be seen as that. They're like gifts. Right? An offering is a choice you have given. You decide to give.
Tight seminar diabano. Oh, they become one in the next video.
Sorry, text and come anyhow. So aside these things, you know, these are religious. I've had it up to here. See, aside that too, you know, these are religious. Everyone should be allowed to serve how they want to. These are religious freedoms, and concerns are usually.
But taxes don't prevent you from serving whichever God you want to send. It doesn't prevent you from going to whichever church also you
Of course, it doesn't. But we are saying that these services they are offering, they are doing it out of the monies they receive from the same people. So why do you want to tax a group of people that are receiving these small, okay, let me not say small, let me not marginalize.
Sorry, say can a bit Rolls Royce. I saw from I'm a Rolls Royce. Rolls Royce, Bentley.
But that is just
Range Rovers.
So if they are buying Rolls Royce and Range Rovers, doesn't mean that because they are buying these things. What if it was a gift?
Okay.
What if someone came to dash it to them because Nyamia Yanadum and Bibi Abana brother is like, you know, I was directed that God said I should give you this key to this. And we've had that. Even sometimes God touches people's hearts. Give also for the house. Or give it to the church.
And also
at the end of the day.
And also
I was a taxi car.
And also
do we tax gifts?
And also me leave it so D4 be poof swag. Okay, so guys, the reason why for me I think the reason why I think churches should pay taxes, right? The first one, you are a church,
right?
You have a business.
Okay.
What business do you have? You have a university.
Okay.
Students who are coming to this university pay fees.
Yes, and who said they're not paying tax from that? This is a business.
1 second.
They
pay fees.
Second, no, it's already up.
They pay fees. And if they pay fees, I understand that by all means they should pay fees, because if somebody is rendering services to you, you can't take it for free.
Exactly.
You have to pay for it. Yes. But my problem is, do they pay taxes on the income they make from their universities? Because I know a couple of churches, it didn't remember, but I know a couple of churches, our universities are omuntia taxes, because they say I are sorry school, I sorry university. Into omuntia yes, but boarding. And secondly, aside they are owing universities and schools they are taking fees from students who attend these institutions that belong to the church, right? Churches they sell some things in the church auditorium, things like anointing oils.
Yes, we will come to that. This is the balance we have.
I'm explaining why they should pay taxes, because these are considered commercial activities.
Of
and
course.
So if you are selling anointing oil in the church, if you are selling some stickers, there are some churches that sell stickers to their members.
Well.
If you are taking consultation fee from your church, there are some churches that do that. Yes.
Yeah.
So if you are taking consultation fee from some members that want to come and see you, oh Papa, I'm having this problem, what solution can you offer me, and all of that, you are taking consultation from these people who have got problems. And at the end of the day, the church is not taxed. Do you think it's fair? No, Ghanaians, do you think it's fair? If you think it's fair, let me know down in the comment section. If you think it's not, let us also know and tell us why it's not. She believes it's fair, but I believe it's not.
I never said it's fair. I was supporting the motion.
By supporting it means
no. Fairness is never the same as supporting a motion that says that these churches should be given some tax exemption.
Let me finish.
It's never the same.
Let me finish.
Don't come for me.
And so, at the end of the day, they sell the anointing oils and all of that. I'm a Christian myself, so don't think I'm not a Christian. I'm a Christian myself, but I'm just talking about what is fair, right? This is a commercial activity conducted in a church.
Right.
So if you are conducting commercial activities, then you earn income. And that income should be taxed, but we don't see it in our Ghanaian society, and that's what I think is not fair. If that woman who is owning a shop by the roadside, a very small shop by the roadside, and doesn't even have income up to about 1,000 cedis, profit up to about 1,000 cedis in a month, this woman still has to pay taxes. For instance, if this woman is operating in Kumasi, they will get people who will come to this woman and take Kumasi Metropolitan tax what from shop owners and all of that. My sister owns the shop, so they take it from her all the time, and I know this.
They come to her.
Yes, and take it. Internal revenue, they come to her.
But that's because she's a registered business, right? But what about those who haven't registered their business?
Don't we have registered churches? So if a church is registered,
all churches are, if a church is registered.
NGOs are not supposed to do business. Do you know that?
Yes.
If you are,
but you still need to register an NGO.
Yeah, I know. I'm coming to it. They are not supposed to do business. If you're an NGO and you do business, you are not recognized as an NGO anymore. Business for income. You are no longer recognized. That's why there are some NGOs, if they are funded by certain businesses and groups, those NGOs are delisted.
Of course, that one, yes. So are you saying that churches are being funded by...
Churches are not funded. They are not funded, but they are doing commercial activities and earning income. There are churches that earn income as much as $1 million every year. And their pastors can buy Rolls Royces costing about $400,000 and all of that.
Yes, these are all great points.
And these churches are not paying taxes. Is that fair to the Ghanaian population?
Oh, well. See, at the end of the day...
And the benefit we can get from this. The government can benefit from this if the government decides to amend the constitution and make churches pay taxes on whatever they earn.
What does the government benefit?
The government is going to increase its revenue.
Okay, because there are more churches,
yes,
or what?
Because tax... the money generated from taxes counts as revenue for the state. So if they are taking taxes from churches, count the number of churches we have in Ghana and count the amount of money they make monthly.
Well, yes.
What is the income tax rate of Ghana
currently?
Yes, income tax rate.
I don't know.
Let's say even if it's 10%, and the church makes monthly about... most of the churches, they do their stuff in dollars, because when their pastors are talking and saying they went to buy this and all of that, they calculate and say it in dollars. So let's go with dollars. They make $100,000 every month as a church, and we are taking 10% of it, and we've got 20 churches. How much money is the government?
I mean, it's a substantial amount.
How much money is the government going to make from that amount, from those taxes? A lot of money.
I do agree on that scale. However, don't you feel that we should rather find a balance? Because as you mentioned, the commercial ventures where churches are selling certain should I say, souvenirs. Let's put it that way, souvenirs. Of course, these are outside the premise of being an NGO because it's buying and selling.
Of course, you are selling the product for money and making profit.
So yeah, of course, on those areas, yes, they should be mandated to pay some tax over there because, of course, this is a service being rendered. These are goods going in and out, and of course, that should happen. I feel like another middle ground that we can reach, or an area where we can both agree on is the fact that what's the name? Even though they are religious bodies, right? Even though they are religious, but they do offer certain charitable activities during, strange. Okay, let's not say.
That's
strange,
what I was talking about. That anybody can do charity.
Right.
Even me, as a working class, if I'm earning my income and I feel like I can use a part of my income to build a borehole in my hometown. I can still go ahead and do that.
Sure. So now the issue
but I'm still being taxed. But I'm still being taxed on my income.
So meaning that now it's not an issue of the individuals who are engaging in this activity. It's an issue from the very top, because if you are providing certain CRS services, is it CRS or CRS? Corporate social responsibility, right? If you are providing certain things, I think it should count as benefits to you, the individual, and it should be written off. Ideally, it should be.
It's not. Nobody cares because you are a civil servant. You are working. You are making income. They should take income tax. And
Exactly.
So I don't fault the Constitution, because it's every citizen's constitutional right to be paying taxes.
Of course.
Yeah.
So
whether direct,
policy issue.
Whether direct or indirect. Yes. So I think the churches. Most of the churches are just taking advantage of the fact that we don't have a strict law
or policy that
requires churches to pay taxes on their commercial activities. So I don't know if there is. If there is, guys, you can comment down below in the comment section if there is. I don't know, but I think there is none like that.
Yeah, say none like but
that's what I'm saying. I think.
Okay, fine.
I think there is none. Yeah, because what I think can be true and can be false.
True.
That's why I say I think. I didn't say I know. I think. You understand it?
Anyhow, yeah. But nonetheless, churches do play a significant role in our society, especially
everybody does.
Yes, but
we the people make up the church.
Exactly.
And we all play significant roles in our societies. Me as an individual, if I have the money, I can also build a borehole for my society.
Totally, 2000% agree. But what I'm driving at is, as a body that is playing a role of, giving hope to the hopeless, is sort of.
Don't you give hope to the hopeless?
I don't know about that, but I'm pretty sure I could be a signboard to somebody. I could be an inspiration.
Exactly. So everybody gives hope to somebody.
Everyone, yes. But this is in our society where we are. Should I use the word religiously bounded or culturally?
Because if I'm a ghetto boy, I would look up to a ghetto boy. So everybody, everybody.
Yeah. But in our context, where we always see the church as the place where lost souls could find some amount of hope. I feel like this issue is not about the churches, but it's more of a policy issue. If this policy was there, then certain activities they run could definitely be taxed, and it becomes a win-win for both the government and individuals.
Yeah, because the government is going to make money. Yes, taxes are a source of income or revenue for the government
and for development, of course.
So if we tax these churches and take taxes, take some amount of money from them, then maybe might get to a point we might not need to go to external organizations for loans.
And give us restrictions on employment and all of these things.
A lot of these churches make a lot of money.
Right.
A lot of them. They make a lot of money, and you can count the number of churches we have around. So, guys, let us know what you think down in the comment section. If you think it's fair for churches to pay taxes to the government or not. We will catch you in the next one. Peace.
See ya.
They are being inconsiderate.
Time no day. Read the please go for someone who is ready. As women,
He's still hustling.
He's hustling, meaning that he's not ready to settle down.
But
Also,
you already gave the advice. So what happened to this guy is nothing that I will even ever wish on my worst enemy, because I can't understand. This guy has been with you for a long time, and your mom comes in and tells you that she loves another guy, and then the man you are with is hustling. How can women be this wicked? The girl, the mom, they are all, both of them are wicked.
No. I don't see what the problem is. Like,
It's a problem.
How?
You, the mom, knows this guy has been with the girl for a long time.
see, as a mother, would you want your own son, your only son probably, to suffer?
It's a daughter.
Pressure.
It's a daughter.
The daughter.
Yeah.
Oh.
She told the daughter to leave the boy.
But still, the same thing applies. Would you want your daughter to be hanging on and waiting for somebody?
No, it's not about waiting.
No.
You know, sometimes you can just hustle with somebody and you make it together. What happened to that? Yes, there was some time ago there was a world like that where a man and a girl can suffer together. They will hustle together and get married.
Then this is now.
And this is an old woman who might have lived back then.
See, they say wisdom is in the minds of the old. So grandmother has seen ahead that akoleya me benin in nami emboa. Also per grandchildren. Now you come to struggle.
They are being inconsiderate.
Time no day.
So if it was you would tell your daughter to leave her boyfriend because the boyfriend is still hustling to make it in life.
Yes, I will always tell them, please go for someone who is ready. As women,
somebody who is rich.
Who is ready? The word is ready. Is he ready to settle down?
But is he
ready to settle down?
Who says he's not ready? He's still hustling.
He's hustling, meaning that he's not ready to settle down. Question is, by the time he has finished hustling, or even if he ever finishes, will he be ready to settle down? By then, won't you be ready to expire, and you'll be going for someone more younger, more ready and ripe for the grabbing?
You see what they say? Fear women, eh?
Beg.
Fear women, because sometimes some moms,
right. See, at the end of the day, you as a man, would you want your own daughter?
No, all that matters to me as a man is if my daughter loves the guy. You love the guy, cool. Stay with the guy, hustle together, and make it together. It's beautiful that way.
I'm life like killer. Right. If you had a daughter, you will watch your daughter waste her time with somebody.
For me, the happiness of my daughter matter.
Exactly.
And the heart of my daughter also matter to me. And this is somebody who loves the guy. But and one thing is, daughters always listen to their moms, especially when it comes to relationships, because they think that their moms have been there before.
Of course, like duh. Why wouldn't you?
I think the mom is just being selfish.
See, if this daughter was of the same, if she wasn't of the same opinion, she wouldn't have even agreed.
No, mom.
Because why would you use your mother as an excuse?
Moms have a way of manipulating their daughters.
They have a way, but then again, even this daughter is not a child. She has a mind of her own.
You might not
even if your mom has a way.
No, David. You might not be a child, but moms. She gave birth to you. She knows how to manipulate you.
Push it in your head. Look at the manner. It tells me that she was looking for an excuse.
That's why it's persuasion, right? It's not by force. But moms know how to persuade their daughters.
Oh, really?
Of course.
Then I'm yet to be persuaded because it has not happened yet.
Your mom just don't want to do it. That's it.
Because she knows I have a mind of my own.
No, if she wants to do it, she can.
Let's put that one aside. The fact is, this lady put it in a text. That shows you how much she doesn't want to face the issue. He came to visit you. Why didn't you say it?
So now, love is
transactional.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
It's transactional.
Hasn't it been?
Because you know what? what I got from that message, all that the girl was just trying to tell the guy is there is somebody who is ready, not just like the person is ready, like I want to get married. It's because the person is richer than her boyfriend, and that's why the mom loves him.
See, I don't know. Because
imagine in our Ghanaian society, if you take a guy home and the guy is rich, even if the guy is not handsome, your family will love the guy.
Yeah, listen. We are looking for security and stability. I'm not trying to be materialistic or anything, but the truth is, the underlying factor is security, stability is the one thing.
It's more important than love.
I'm not saying it's more. I said it's the one thing every parent is looking for their award.
Instead of love.
Please put that in some way.
You know, in the olden days, our moms, they married for love. So this is a mom.
This one, no. Yeah, no believe. I don't
in the olden days, our moms married for love. But now girls, they marry for money.
We both know that that's one not lie. They never married for love. Most of them, where they had their families will go and meet and marry for them on their behalf. Nobody was married for. It's now that we are doing this marry for love. How many divorces are we seeing now? Marry for love. And you want to I beg. Oh yeah.
So you think it's fair?
See, I think she did him a favor, because if this lady was to stick around, what shows that she wouldn't have done worse? He dodged a bullet. If I were him, I would be grateful to God. That,
so the fact, are you trying to say that if somebody is poor, or let me not say poor, if somebody is still hustling, that person doesn't deserve love?
I'm not saying the person doesn't deserve love. I'm saying that it shows the kind of people around you. Your situation,
what kind of people?
Your situation shows the kind of people who hang around you in your hard times and in your good times. So if at this point in his life, this person who is supposed to be his LOVE, lover girl or lover whatever, and this person is showing him pepper at this time, he dodged the bullet, my dear.
The boy dodged a bullet.
He dodged the bullet.
So then you agree with me that they were not fair to him?
It's not about fairness. We don't live in a fair world. If we did, this conversation would have been different. The point is, he dodged a bullet.
So are you trying to say that you girls nowadays go with money than love?
I don't know about that.
You go with security than love?
Yes, security, stability.
And what ensures that security? Is it not money?
It's not the only thing. Okay,
what ensures that security that you want?
Money is part of the package. It's not the only package. It's not the main thing. It's not the fact that when you want to cook jollof, you are using rice. Doesn't mean rice is the main thing. There is rice, there is meat, there's stew, there's pepper, there's macaroni. There's a whole lot.
Let me ask you. What would make you exchange love for security?
What would make me exchange love for security? Security.
And what makes up that security for you?
Okay, so personally, I want to be sure that this person is reliable, dependable, can provide when I am unable to.
Is it not money?
Mamilande, both emotionally, psychologically, even spiritually.
Girls nowadays thinking about her emotions was with the other guy. But you see what the mom told her. The mom said she loves the other guy because that other guy is ready. And when a parent tells you this person is ready, it means this person has got the finances to take care of you. If you are going to marry somebody, you are going to take a huge responsibility from the parent. And so if you are not financially sound, you can never bear that responsibility. And so the mom saying that the guy is ready is the mom telling the girl that this guy is rich. So forget your other guy who is still hustling.
If you are ready, does not mean you are ready. It just means that you are ready to settle. I mean, you have the necessary or the basic things to settle. Oh baby, abeda. Oh ejuma bi awoye. Sike bi eba. So if anything happens, you can support, protect, and cater.
Let me ask you: if you think that, do you think that if that guy, right, was not rich but ready to marry the girl,
I'm sure the conversation would have been different, but we would never know, would we?
Okay, let me ask you. Right. If you have a daughter and your daughter brings home a man and this man is still hustling, not so rich, and there's another guy who is rich and is ready to marry, and there's another guy who is not rich and ready to marry, which one are you going to give your daughter to?
I will ask my daughter which one appeals to your because if she's not also emotional,
you already gave the advice this one.
No, see, look, when anyone wants an excuse to do something, or the best will be, let's be clear on that one. If you want to do something, the best will be. He came to visit her. Why didn't she tell him?
Guys, let us know down in the comment section if any time in your life somebody left you because somebody advised that girl to leave you because you were still hustling and didn't have the money, let us know. Share your stories down in the comment section.
You should be grateful. Please, my dear, be grateful. You dodged a bullet. This could have ended worse. It could have been worse. Let us know in the comment section.
Okay, guys, like they say, fear women and save your life. So if you want to live longer, you know what to do as a man.
Hey.
We will catch you in the next one. Peace.
Oh yeah, pack your things and go.
Yeah, men hardly ask women for money.
Men are supposed to provide expensive bag.
In today's Ghana, love is not just about feelings, it's about financial capacity, and if you don't have money, you might not even get the chance to be loved.
You are dating a man at end of the month or just salary less than 2,000 Ghana cedis. Gino. Onti me show when we busia for. Who dates you will be no your budget less than 2,000 Ghana cedis. Forget it all.
Now, the Ghanaian dating scene is becoming more transactional, but why is this shift happening? What's your thoughts?
Welcome to Ghana, where if you tell a lady, I love you, you already owe her money.
It's me. It's not just Ghana. I think it's globally. And beyond that, I believe there are a number of factors that come into play. There's the economic factor where, without money or without that kind of security and stability, no one is willing to risk their neck for feelings.
That's a poor man's prayer, David.
So are dating expectations in the Ghanaian dating scene increasing or going up? Is it shifting?
Yeah, I think compared to, say, 20 years ago, there's been a huge shift. And also with the introduction of social media. So, of course, there's been this huge shift where everyone is trying to project this kind of lifestyle. And based on that, it's like if you, the other party, are unable to reach that yardstick, oh yeah, pack your things and go.
Yeah, because now even at the first stages of the relationship that we call the talking stage,
right,
it's becoming more transactional. Once you tell a girl in Ghana that you love her, then that means all her financial burdens are going to be yours.
Because love has to be provided for. We don't just say love and
so there is a whole shift.
Like
there is a whole shift where dating a girl used to be about love, but now dating a girl is now transactional.
No broke girl deserves any relationship.
But don't you think that
it's more about what you can offer than about love?
But then what is love?
Go and ask your grandfather.
Love is emotional feeling. You understand it? So you first have to feel for somebody the same kind of feeling that person feels for you.
Really?
So if we meet at the first instance, it's not about what I'm going to get from it. I'm talking about financial gains or financial expectations. It's about how does this person feel about me?
You sure it's not more of attraction you're saying? Because as far as I'm concerned, love has to do with more than just feelings. It goes beyond how you feel about someone. It's you decide who you want to love. You decide.
You decide who you want to love.
Be with this person.
Yes. But let me take you to the Bible a bit. In the Bible, God loves us. God loves us, and it's not attached to anything that we can do for God. You understand it? So it's that kind of feeling that God has towards us. It's not about because we are so righteous. It's not about because we serve God a lot. We go to church 7 times, 8 times, or something like that. You understand it? So it's more about what God intuitively feels about us. The same way when you meet somebody, it's more about how do you feel about this person before you think about any other benefit you can get from that relationship.
I with that aspect because I don't feel or I don't believe that love is only about feeling. It goes beyond that.
So you think love
counters feelings.
It should be transactional.
Not transactional per se, but I'm saying that it goes beyond feelings. How you think towards a person, the way you behave around this person is beyond feeling.
So
you
how is it?
Love someone without having to move into the stage of intimacy.
But how is it love? How is it love? If you meet somebody for the first time in the early stages of the relationship, I mean talking stage, and then the person starts asking for money, like you are her bank, and normally this happens from the women's side of things.
Your boyfriend owes you nothing. Relationship is not a poverty relief grant.
Men hardly ask women for money.
Let's not use the word hardly. Let's use the word in terms of the ratio. It may not seem as much as men would.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Hardly, because women, it's common. For women, at the first instant, when you tell a woman, I love you, the woman is just going to bill you. You understand it?
Really?
Yes.
But don't you think from our cultural perspective, we have this traditional setting that, lets women know that men are supposed to provide, and they express their love by what they, their
what they
acts
can
of
offer.
Service. Yes, what they can offer.
That's a poor man's prayer, David.
So now the dating scene in Ghana is more transactional than it is about love.
Apparently now it appears so. That this is the trajectory we are running through. That is all about what can I get from this person? How can I be comfortable? How can I make my life softer? Soft life.
You are dating a man at the end of the month or just salary less than 2,000 Ghana cedis. Gino. Onti me show when we busi afo. Who dates you will be no near quite less than 2,000 Ghana cedis. Forget it all.
But why is women expecting financial gains from men in a relationship nowadays? Why is that happening?
Again, back to what I said. Our traditional setting does depict that men are the providers.
Aside the culture, what else can be said?
I believe that social media is a factor where we always see on social media that, a man loves this girl, he gives her the newest iPhone, the newest car or a brand new car, sets her up, like he's going above and beyond for her. And we know, based on statistics, that when a man truly loves you, he goes heaven and earth just to make sure you are happy. It doesn't matter whether he's getting you the most expensive bag or he's trying to make sure that you have everything you will need as the person he has decided that you are my woman.
But what about okay, viewers, write down in the comment section what you think is causing this shift in dating in Ghana. And I wanted to ask something. What about we men?
Good question.
What value do women, because from what you are saying, I can understand that women give value to men based on what they can get from the man materially. You understand what the man can offer, what the man can provide, the material stuff.
Women are good to you when they see value in you.
Not more about the emotional stuff, but more about the material stuff that the man can provide.
I mean, we can say that to a certain extent, yes, it does appear.
And so, don't you think that the Ghanaian dating scene is being one-sided now?
Is moving
where
into
the women,
space.
the women are the ones asking for a lot of stuff in the relationship, especially when it comes to money stuff, things that money has to do.
Yeah, but it's not all the women.
Should there not be a balance where women should also give value to men? They should give value to men, not always the men giving value to women.
Where value means if he's providing the physical aspects, she's providing the emotional or psychological aspects. And that I feel that is balanced.
But it's not balanced because the man is also giving the emotional stuff, providing the financial stuff and still giving the emotional stuff.
You see?
Yeah. So the woman now comes in and then gives only the emotional
I want to know
stuff.
which emotional stuff you are driving at. Which emotional stuff are those?
Go and ask your grandfather.
Emotions are feelings, the feeling of warmth, the feeling of whatever feelings you might feel is what we call emotion. If you feel warm,
blanket, it's not warm.
So in my opinion, I guess it should be more balanced, where the women will also place emphasis on the role they play in the man's life and the value they can also give to the man. It shouldn't always be about I can give you my body, I can give you what. No, it shouldn't always be about that.
I see where you're driving,
because the man gives more than his body too.
Is that what it's supposed to?
Stop making your responsibilities his responsibilities. That young man that you're in a relationship with has a lot of responsibilities under his sleeve. So do not be one of the reasons why he exits this world early. Think about it.
But what is the woman supposed to do?
She's also providing her aspects,
What aspect?
The area
what aspect? If it's emotions,
she's capable of providing.
If it's emotions, the man is giving it. If it's money, the man is giving it. The woman is not giving back.
So are you saying that every time this man is going above?
If it's sex, they are all having it together. I know sex is the main thing that most of the times women used to tie men down.
No. No. Because now you can't even use pregnancy to tie
But you saw in the video that the girl made emphasis on money.
You are dating a man at the end of the month or the salary less than 2,000 Ghana cedis. Gino. Onti me show when we boost your for. Who they see will be no your budget less than 2,000 Ghana cedis. Forget it all.
That if you are with somebody who doesn't earn more than a certain amount, then it's not worth it to be with that person.
This goes to tell you the kind of person she is.
But what about women also making their own money and spending their own money on themselves?
Are there no women doing that?
How many of them? Most of the women, when they get into relationship with men, they want the men to provide those financial needs.
Not
most of the time.
This one I do not fully agree.
Do you want me to show the statistics of how many women, percentage of women who go into relationships because of financial gains and material stuff?
Of course, the average is there. However, there's also that percentage that have also been able to get their own money.
Yeah, that's the minority. But in this situation, we are talking about the majority. There is always an exception. There's always an exception to everything. But the majority is what we are talking about. And the majority is what puts out the general perception.
I understand
not the minority.
Where you're coming from. But I'm also trying to put across that it's not all of them. It is a percentage of them.
That's
Let's
what I'm
say fine. It could be 60% of women. But then the other 40 or the other 30, they're also doing more.
Since they are not the majority, the general perception would be made from the majority.
I understand.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not saying
I'm trying to bring a balance here.
There can't be a balance in anything. It's either you are the minority or majority. That's true. In this world, there can never be a balance. It's either you are the majority or the minority. It's either you are for A or B.
I am the minority here. And I want to put the minority address across that there are some women who are going above and beyond, making their own money, providing for themselves. They are dating men, and whenever they go above and beyond, these men sort of feel emasculated.
Oh, sister.
Because they feel they can't provide for these women. Because in their right, they feel like they have to be the ones to provide and show that she's happy, yada, yada, yada. And sometimes it becomes violent. And there are some men who are okay with it, that I'm bringing part, she's also bringing part. Cool. There are some who prefer that I want to look after my woman because that is how they were trained, that they have to be the ones to look after her. They don't want the reverse. They don't want to feel small or feel like they're unable to do their manly duties. So, yeah, there are always exceptions to every rule.
Let me ask this question.
Right.
Is love enough to sustain a relationship?
Just as the song said, Sika kakra or do kakra. A little money, a little love. Everything in moderation.
So
you can't have one-sided.
It goes hand in hand.
Yes, because you need one to sustain the other. You have all the lovey-dovey feelings and thoughts and all these emotions and psychological, choices and all of that. But then you also need something to balance that. Said that when this side is tilted this way, this side also tilted this way and creates this sort of balance.
So when you look at the Ghanaian dating scene now, right? Do you think that money is the most important thing that can sustain a relationship?
It appears that now for majority, it's sort of rising higher than the other. It appears. I don't know the statistics now, but I think it's growing day in, day out.
So if you don't have money, you don't have love.
Oh, sorry for you. That's all I can say. Kafra.
Okay, guys, let us know what you think down in the comment section. Is money enough to sustain a relationship, or you think love does? Let us know your thoughts down in the comment section. And if you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe and let's grow the channel together and like the video too. We will catch you in the next one. My name is Joey.
Bye.
Accra is overrated.
Because I don't get it. Fish that is right here, yet that one too expensive.
Our heads are not working. I will live in Kumasi.
Why?
You can just go on the street and whoop people's ass. Imagine paying some of the highest living costs in Africa only to struggle with floods every rainy season. Is Accra becoming Africa's overrated city, or are we just being too harsh? Let's talk. But the first question everybody would like to ask is, why is Accra so expensive?
The billion-dollar question. Why is Accra expensive? First off, it is...
Do you live in Accra?
Okay, we could call it that, but I don't live in Accra. I live in like one of the metropolitan...
Have you ever lived in Accra?
I have.
Why
I do not like it.
Why is it expensive? Then you must have an idea about why Accra is expensive, since you've lived there for some time before.
Yeah. So in my time in Accra, Accra as the capital. First of all, it's the administrative, capital, and majority of economic progress is happening there. Housing supply is so expensive. Construction materials are expensive for no reason, and the population in Accra, because it's an urban area, does not match the housing. So are
you trying to say that we've got more houses, more people than houses available?
Yeah, and it has now become sort of the house owners have become like, okay, whoever can bring me more money, I'm willing to rent them.
Okay.
So there's this competition between who can pay more, and then I'll give you more. I'll give you my space. It's not even the best too, yet it's just so expensive for no apparent reason. Something that used to cost, say, maybe 2,000 cedis, probably a year, now you are getting it for a month.
So mainly overpopulation is making the city expensive.
Yeah, and they are even beginning to price their properties in dollars. Meanwhile, we spend cedi. Tell me, how does this make sense? Make it make sense. They are pricing in dollars. And once you're using the exchange rate, of course, it's going to be expensive.
Okay, what about food?
Oh, don't get me started on food. The same bowl of kenke you buy in Accra, in Kumasi is cheaper. Okay. That same kina, or fish as they call it by the Ghana community, kina, you cannot get that same quantity when you go to Kumasi or when you go to Western region or Eastern region. It's just, meanwhile, I'm wondering, because the sea is right there, so why is the fish so expensive? Are they taking it from Cape Verde or something? Because I don't get it. Okay. Fish that is right here, yet that one too expensive. Yeah, just why you're dry. How? Mokonswa. Like, I don't get it. Food expensive. You can't buy food for your heart to say that, I'm satisfied. How? It's crazy, man. It's just crazy. Have you lived in Accra before?
Yeah, I've lived there before, but not for a longer time.
Oh.
Yes.
And in your time, did you enjoy or experience any weird?
Of course, things are expensive in Accra, you know, and the reason why I think that Accra might be expensive is one, the influx of foreigners in Accra. We've got a lot of foreigners in Accra. Even way back, Accra has always had a lot of foreigners because of the expats who had always been in Accra, working in different firms and all of that. So
all these are
it should be expected, just as it happens in every major city of a country or every capital of a country, because of the influx of foreigners, and secondly, also because of overpopulation, especially when we want to talk about housing. There are more people than the number of houses available. So most people are forced to instead push to the outskirts of Accra. Yeah, because if you want something inside Accra, it's outrageously expensive.
And
so it's always
the property does not even match the amount.
And the value of the amount you pay is always not matching the place you are getting. You understand it? So most people are forced to move outside of Accra to
further away,
to the environs like Tema, Pukiase, Amasaman, and other places, even Kaswa, you know. So,
but even that's much quieter when you move further away.
Exactly. But what's the main problem in Accra during the rain season? Flood.
Did y'all just see what happened? What was it on Wednesday? Or Tuesday?
Accra has been flooding for the past 2 weeks.
This is right in front of my office, the National Theatre Road. Small rain, and see. Serious, eh? Wow. Hey, Madagana, Soskets. Wow. Yeah, some. Charlie, all right.
And this is something that is not just happening now. It's something that we experience every year, anytime it rains, and we still haven't got solution to this problem of flood. But
then it makes you wonder, if we are aware that every year this is most likely going to happen, why does it seem to be? It's become a norm.
The first thing we should look at, right, is not even why this has become a norm or why we are not solving this, because if there is no problem, we wouldn't even have to think about a solution. But
so could it be that we don't think it's a problem?
It's a problem
now.
It has always been a problem. It has always been a problem, but the main thing we should look at is why does it happen every time? Why?
Well, in my time,
is it because we are so careless and irresponsible? Because there are videos that I saw on the internet, Instagram, and a lot of people were complaining about flood.
This was last night's rain. Showman, this is terrible. This is a major road. I mean, how are commuters going to survive this? Residents, I mean, lives, properties. Let's think about this. Next time you are throwing a litter at the wrong place, think about all these. All right, and let's make sure that we do something about it. We don't leave it to government. We all need to do something about this.
And at the same time, we've got people throwing rubbish in the water drainage systems. In the gutters, in everything, they are just blocking it. So why does it happen every year?
It could be that. It could be like.
Is it an engineering problem or our own irresponsibility?
I believe these two come hand in hand. First of all, we don't have that culture of trying to, clean our own garden.
Yeah, dirty.
I am not a monk. But anyhow, let's be honest with ourselves. We would buy a sachet of water or something and just toss it around. Just because we feel like, you don't want that debt near you, but you want to push it somewhere else, hoping that it does not come and harm you later on. Come on, don't be kidding here. But I think poor drainage is one of the issues.
Yeah, this is Agoga, right? Agoga.
We don't
Poor
have
drainage.
We don't have enough drainage systems.
That's an engineering problem according to the CE development.
Yeah. In that sense, yes. Our streets barely have enough drainage. Do you see how many streets have you seen drains at the edges?
But why are the few ones we have not working?
It is not enough. It's choked.
Why is
people
it
are selling along the streets?
So the main problem or the first problem is we the Ghanaians, we the people.
Our attitude. I was just saying it. Someone will just eat something and just throw it. Where do you think this thing is flying to? It's going to the next phase. As the wind is blowing, it's moving. And once it gets stuck somewhere, that's it. More keeps piling up.
Exactly.
Sand is going in there.
Exactly.
The drain is not even big enough.
Exactly.
And you're expecting that the water will go. Hey, even if I was water, I would do worse.
And is it only about the drainage being blocked by our own actions?
Another thing that I saw during my time in Accra was we just there's this weird planning of building anywhere. On waterways, on bad soil, any place. Just wherever someone's money can afford, they are building.
So where we are standing right now is part of the river. Okay, this is part of, but they have filled the whole place. If you look at this is supposed to be the river bank. Look, this is supposed to be the river bank, but they have filled the whole place. Look at the plants. It shows you that the river ends here. Okay, all this place is supposed to be the land that receives the water from upstream before it goes into the sea. You can see for yourself. And look at the structures they are putting in the water. Just show the water. Show the water. This is the river. Okay, this is the river. They are building in the river.
There's no supervision. There's no, what's the word they use?
God have mercy upon us.
When someone is ensuring that things are going as planned, how do you call that thing? Ajigong.
Monitoring.
Something like that.
They don't monitor the activities of
it looks
people,
as though we don't even have the infrastructure to monitor and then get the personnel to and
I want to come here. I think we have the infrastructure because we don't even need any sophisticated infrastructure. We just need people.
What you told me yesterday is how you are doing. No, what you told me yesterday is what you are coming to do. No, I'm coming. Honorable.
There are people who are supposed to go check whether this place that maybe Kwame Kweku is building is really a good place to build a house, or it's in a waterway or something. But I think it's neglect.
Why? But why would it be an issue?
Because it's based on their own negligence. You understand it? They know that where this person is building might be a problem in the future, but they just ignore it.
Or because they've been bribed?
Probably. Probably because they have gotten something in their pocket, or the person who is building has somebody in power behind him or her. So you cannot tell that person what to do, whether it's good or wrong.
Well, yeah. I mean, that could contribute because if I want to build somewhere and I know that I've been given a court order that no, I can't build it, who is to check me?
So it's our own negligence, and sometimes we as people, regardless of whether we have some
playing victim here. We are
regardless of whether we have some backing or not. We should also use our how do you call it? Our reasoning to do certain things, because even though nobody can tell me what to do if I want to build, because somebody is behind me, and then nobody can query me or tell me to stop working. Probably there is a big man up there behind me. Right. But my conscience should tell me something that what I'm doing maybe in the next years to come is going to cause a problem.
It's possible that this.
But it's like we don't have any conscience. Yeah. We lack
conscience. Left the chat at this point.
We lack some good morals of judgment, and that's why we are
attitude as well. We have this attitude of if it does not affect me, I can't be bothered.
That's why we're having a problem now, because there was a video where somebody was throwing rubbish into the gutters, and they were telling this guy to stop, and this guy was still not stopping.
What did they do there? Good. Because the more
go block again, then you go come flood again.
Is it? Only this one.
No, we saw you. I see the trial. We third time this, so we don't watch you.
You're not good.
We don't watch you. You don't cause the same problem.
Oh.
It's sad. This is sad.
It's like we are not conscious of whatever is happening. We don't even know what is causing this flood. One of the major problems is our drains getting stuck.
Poor drainage system.
It's our drains getting stuck with these rubbish that people throw in the gutters. People building in waterways, and so the water has to redirect and then pass through other places, causing flood. Accra is overrated. It's the most overrated city in Africa.
What do you mean by overrated?
Is it overrated? It doesn't match up to the value that people give to it. Look at what happened. Just this rainfall, and we're having this problem, and people are charging huge amounts for houses and all of that. People who are even living in rich neighborhoods like Che Ado, East Legon Hills, and all of that, they've got their houses flooded.
Yeah, but then
so is it overrated?
It comes back to the engineering aspect.
Yeah, so is it overrated? That's the problem now. That's the question now. Is it overrated? Is Accra overrated? With the problems that are happening right now, is it overrated?
See, I don't think.
Would you invest your money in Accra if you have a better city that has good drainage system?
Let's put it this way: instead of is Accra overrated, it should be more like, is the notion of living in Accra overrated? Now, in that sense, we can say that it does not match up to that whole persona or that whole feeling of, it's a flex to live in Accra.
For me, Accra is overrated. It's not worth it to live in Accra, because if you can get a better city, why would you waste your money to rent some expensive apartments in Accra, and it rains and then flood just takes everything away? Yeah, I know it's got the opportunities and economic opportunities and all of that, but it's overrated because
I'm investing in this space. This is where you make more money.
If you earn the money and at the end of the day you invest the money in the same stuff over there, let's say you invest the money in a house or something, and then it rains, and then because of people's poor attitude and all of that, your house is being destroyed by rain and all of that, and you lose everything. It's so pathetic, and to the point that we even lose lives.
Right.
Just the recent flood, I saw about 3 dead bodies. That were recovered.
Really?
That were recovered from the floods and all of that.
Talking about this, right? And we knowing how much floods are causing.
So this should tell us something.
No. Let me learn.
You are throwing rubbish. It's like our brains don't work. You are throwing rubbish into the gutters, getting choked, and then it's flooding, and people are dying. People are they are losing their lives, and you are still doing it. And people tell you to stop, and you still don't want to stop. Are we?
I guess it's easier to learn when you experience it.
Our heads are not working.
Well,
I guess the government should just institute a law now that should be punish everybody who throws rubbish or whatever in the gutters, who builds in the waterway and all of that. The government should make laws.
I think there's something like that where those who build on waterways,
then they should enforce it according to the utilitarian principle. Whatever somebody does to ensure that a general population or a higher number of people experience happiness or experience the greater good, that one is a virtue. So if it's for me to destroy your $1 million house so that thousands of people are not going to get flooded, I have to. I don't care about emotions. I don't care about how much you spent on that house.
Well,
since a lot of people are gonna be okay, I will have to destroy it.
That may work in an individualistic society, but we live in more of a communal society where we try to accommodate all these things. And I feel like in this scenario, this could have worked if we were working with this whole not autonomous, but a strict fisted, rule. Obviously, we have buildings that you see the red marks and they've maybe stopped work, AMA, and still you come and see that they are building over there.
Would you ever live somewhere else other than Accra if you have the opportunity?
Sure.
Which city in Ghana would you live in if you have the opportunity?
Probably I'll move towards the Prom area.
Why?
It's quiet.
Why would you consider that place to Accra?
You mean Accra as a capital or Accra
as a city?
No, I mean
Accra as a city is the same capital. So I'm talking about if you have the opportunity to live somewhere else other than Accra, would you do it?
Yeah, I'm doing it. It's quieter. I like my peace of mind. I don't have to deal with all these, bad planning and everything I need is within that space. I get to have the sea. I get to have my peace of mind. I get to have good weather. I don't have to worry about certain things that if I were in Accra, I had to worry about. Yes, there's traffic, but at least I know that, hey, there's no place like home where I can have my comfort. Nobody will be shouting, and at least there's a bit of respect around that space. How about you?
I will live in Kumasi.
Why?
Because food is cheap in Kumasi. There is no huge traffic in major roads in Kumasi. Kumasi is not overpopulated. Housing is cheap in Kumasi, even though we've got our own house in Kumasi. I don't have to pay, but even if I have to rent, housing is also okay in Kumasi. I get fresh air in Kumasi because Kumasi is more greener. Yeah, it's more greener than Accra.
Adverts for Kumasi.
Yeah, of course. Kumasi is more greener than Accra.
Adverts for Kumasi.
And also, Kumasi has got fresh air because of the greens. The trees give us oxygen, and so because Kumasi is more greener, you get to enjoy more fresh air instead of Accra that is populated with buildings and people, traffic, and all of that.
And heat. The heat in Accra is crazy.
The heat in Accra is crazy. So who do you think deserves to be blamed for the problems in Accra, especially with the flood?
I think all of us.
The government, the people.
Everybody.
Who should take the highest blame? The government or the people? Choose one.
The government is made up of people.
Guys, let me know. Let us know down in the comment section who should take the highest blame when we are talking about flooding in Accra. Is it the government or we, the people?
Let us know.
Yeah, and I want to ask something. What will be the possible solutions to the flooding problem in Accra?
Possible solutions?
Yeah, but guys, if you have any solutions in mind,
let us know in the comment section.
To the flooding in Accra, let us know down in the comment section. But for you, what would be the possible solutions as a person that you could offer to solve the flooding situation in Accra?
Offer to solve? I mean, I'll always start off with the institutions that are regulating people building on waterways. They should enforce it. We need more enforcers. That's one. If that one can be curtailed, we can minimize something. The other one is attitude. The rest is attitude. But if we have enforcers, I think right now we don't have enough enforcers. They are making the markings, but no one is actually enforcing.
Okay.
I feel that one could at least help. Break all those buildings. Break it down.
Okay. So for you, it would be institutional reforms.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yes, we need that one.
Okay, yeah, and I also believe in the same thing. It should be institutional reforms where we've got strict enforcement of the law, and we start whipping people on the streets who try to throw rubbish in the gutters and all of that. Yes, of course. I think sometimes you just need to be, you need to be harsh. You know, you need to be harsh, and you need to be very straight. Where you can just go on the street and whoop people's ass.
Wow, what happened to human rights?
Human rights, you are even destroying a life by throwing that rubbish in the gutter. You are destroying a life, a human life. At the same time, you are destroying and endangering the lives of the animals in the sea. Because when all this rubbish is washed into the sea, the animals consume them and they start dying off.
Well, then again, it comes.
Look at the rabbits in the sea. Yeah, look at the rabbits in the sea.
Right.
Yes, it's dangerous to all the sea animals. So you are destructing a whole ecosystem. Let me just put it that way.
At the end of the day, the end justifies the means. Let us know in the comment section some possible solutions. Like and subscribe. This has been Vlog Ghana.
We'll catch you in the next one, guys. Peace.
If your dream man lost his job, his car, his house, literally lost everything, would you still be in a relationship with him?
You shouldn't even go into the thought.
If you don't have money.
If you don't have a job, if you don't have savings for a rainy day, you can't expect to even jump into that.
Into a relationship.
Now,
is a man's value based on his wallet?
Hello, your brother. How are you, Keke? So, your brother. I love you, so, your brother. Hey, Irari, Shrabe me be a wash me why. To be me be a wash me go to my.
Don't worry, because today we are having an honest conversation. It is said that broke men should focus on making money and not think about relationships.
If you don't have money as a man, don't date. Don't date, oh, don't date. Don't date, oh, don't date. For your own sanity, if you don't have money as a man, stay away from relationships.
Now, every time, yes, let's be honest with ourselves. Every human being deserves love, deserves respect, deserves dignity. No two ways about it.
Would you date a broke guy?
no.
Now, a man's financial situation doesn't determine his value as a person, nor a woman's. I don't think it does. If anything at all, to be broke is a situation, not an identity.
As a man, you should not date when you are broke because women will not respect you.
Now, many a times, all the rich men you've seen around in our very own Ghanaian society, from the Honorable Kennedy Japan, Kwame Despite, to name but a few, they all started off broke. Now just imagine, these men that we see now, that seem to have it all figured out. They have money, they can give you the life you as a woman you want. They did start off from somewhere, zero. They struggled. Some even struggled to pay their own rent, struggled to put food in their own mouth and bellies, struggling to roof themselves or get a roof over their heads. Yet still, one thing that stands or that actually oversees everything was the fact that they persevered. They had a clear vision for themselves. They kept pushing. Now imagine if they had a partner at that time who was with them through those struggling times and decided to not stick around. They would have missed out on a lot, because look at them now, thriving. Usually, when we meet broke guys, right, we see them in certain spheres. Either they've just graduated, they lost their jobs, or in between jobs, or even in a low-paying job, or worst case, coming from a bad family. Okay, when I say a bad family, I mean a broke family, a poor family. Hence, they are forced to start from scratch. Imagine this pressure on this person. Of course, he's going to start off broke, but it doesn't mean he's going to be there forever. Notice this, we have 5 fingers. None of these 5 fingers are the same. Some will start off quickly and everything will just sail. Others, it will take some time. Others will struggle and struggle and struggle, but eventually it gets there. I don't know if you've ever watched Acrimony, but we can tell. Yet still, the question remains. Does it make men unworthy? Does it make broke men unworthy of love?
Would you date a broke guy?
No.
Many women who are rejecting broke men, I don't think it's because they are cruel or they decided that, you know what, broke men, no. But I believe that based on past experiences they've encountered or certain people who were closer to them, either family members or friends, and they saw how these women struggled and they don't want to be in that same position. I don't think any woman in her right mind will want to go through an ordeal like that. A life full of frustration, a life full of stress, and having to deal with this. I think it's a lot, and hence they would rather opt for the latter. And there's nothing wrong in having standards. Women, I'm not against you here. There is nothing wrong in making your stance clear that you don't want to be with a broke person. I completely understand, because it takes a lot. It's not for the fickle-minded. It's not an easy journey. But then again, as I mentioned before, it is a situation and not an identity. It's neither an excuse for men to be lazy. Let's get that clear. If you are pushing, you are going above and beyond, you are hardworking. Yes. And yet still, the money has not yet come, or your pockets are not yet filled up, or your account is not looking rosy. Know that there is still hope, as long as you don't give up. Don't give up, bruv. But let's get this clear. In as much as money does not buy love, but love is sustained by money. Ever thought of that? Does love alone put food on your table? Does it clothe you? Does it put a roof over your head? Does it make you feel okay to wake up the next morning? Nah, it doesn't. You need love and the money to support. But then again, it doesn't mean that if this man who is putting his all in all to ensure that this an ABC is being catered for, he doesn't deserve love. No. If you ask me, this person deserves more than love.
Sometimes, the psychological stress alone that comes with when a lady asks you for something you cannot provide. Sometimes, willingly, you want to give her because Charlie, she's a woman, and you don't have. Then you'll be stressed. Oh, you feel like another guy will give her, then will take her from you. Then when you are drinking, Convo.
2 questions. If he had no character, he was not loyal, he tends to cheat, he doesn't treat women well, but is rich, would you date this person? Second question. He's hardworking, he's respectful, he has a bright and a clear vision for himself. You can literally see that this person is pushing. He's responsible, but is broke. Would you date him? Would you be in a relationship with him? I guess we'd never know, and there's no right or wrong answer here. But know that every relationship is not about putting your burden on someone else. It's about building together. It's teamwork. If you can't build together, don't waste nobody's time. Get out. Be out the door. At the end of the day, do broke men deserve love? Or probably they should just focus on building their wealth and think about relationship later. Let us know in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This has been Vlog Ghana.
Guys, stop dating broke, lazy women. Yes, I said it.
You know what's happening? We the Ghanaian men right now, we don't want problem. So we say bye-bye to broke women. If you're a broke woman, madam, you don't deserve love.
enye mamo ana musuru adepa na se den me pese me hu se adepa na mo mpa na because onye ni ba na wakofa no ode ukọ echi o ade a also the 5 years eye only onye ni ba na ma 10 years 15 years to me here because ode the problem ebe kan problem hu ye hihye ni wie ye opomusi tie nyansa.
See, dating a broke woman is not wrong, but it's a problem. The financial pressure that comes with that. Imagine dating somebody and this person cannot even support you. So it's like all the pressure now lies on you. So what happens if you are not there? What happens if your source of income is destroyed? Or what happens if you are no longer financially stable to sustain the relationship? So dating broke women, you need to be strong. You should have a strong spirit to date broke women. So that's why right now we the Ghanaian men there, we don't want problem. We don't want anything to do with broke women. We want to stay on our own, make our own money and enjoy it by ourselves. We don't want anybody to come and counter cross us. You understand it? Because the financial pressure that comes with dating a broke woman, massa.
This is 2026. If she not fit buy data, dump her. If she not fit pay her transport fare, dump her. Buy food for me, dump her. Buy me phone, dump her. Send me money to make her, dump her. If this girl not fit do all these things by herself, now sign say she never qualify to date a man.
And instead of the relationship being a partnership, now it becomes dependency, because that broke woman is going to depend on you for everything. She's going to depend on you for water. She's going to depend on you for food. She's going to depend on you for clothing. She's going to depend on you for hair. She's going to depend on you for toothpaste, toothbrush. She's going to depend on you for toilet rolls. She's going to depend on you for everything. So why would you put yourself in such a situation where you are going to be financially pressured and then you get stressed out? What happens if you get stressed out? What happens if she leaves you whilst you are stressed out? Then the heartbreak comes, and that's when most men, they fall and then they never ever get back on their feet. You see, and at that point when a woman is broke and she is dating you, she's not dating you because she likes you. She's dating you because you are providing what she needs, what she wants. You are able to provide for her. And you know one thing, most of the times when women are broke, they don't make the best relationship decisions.
Broke women see relationship as their ticket to financial freedom. And this is why, as a man, you should be wise. Yes.
When a woman is broke, she is looking for somebody who is going to take care of her. So at that point, her emotions is not in tune with yours. You know, she just came in because you could provide for her. So if you are dating a woman who is broke and thinking that she loves you, my brother, you are just fooling yourself. She is only in that relationship because of what you can do for her.
Broke women see relationship as their ticket to financial freedom, and they often leave that relationship when they achieve this goal.
And sometimes even dating a broke woman can delay your goals. Imagine having a goal to establish something, and now you just go get yourself involved with a broke woman, and because this woman brings nothing to the table other than her body and herself,
she's not qualified to date, because the moment they add this person, they join your life, you are adding responsibility to your life. And you as a young boy, when they come up, you need all those money when you wanted the package again for your own self.
You will now have to take care of her financial needs, and when that happens, it delays whatever goal you set out to achieve. It pushes it back. But if this woman is also financially stable, just like yourself, you move faster in achieving both of your goals together and enjoying the relationship. Even when you're in a relationship where it's only one person who is financially providing, that relationship becomes a burden for the one providing it, providing all the financial stuff in the relationship. But if both of you are providing it, that relationship is beautiful.
Guys, stop dating broke, lazy women. Yes, I said it. Because the truth is, they will drain your mental health, your finances, and your future. Listen, Relationship is not sponsorship. It's called partnership for a reason, because there should be an exchange, not just an expectation, but an exchange in value. Support should go both ways. Value should flow in both directions. One of the biggest mistakes you can make as a man is tying your destiny to someone who has nothing to offer but demands everything from you.
You understand it? So dating a broke woman gives room for potential exploitation. You understand? So this woman is just with you because of what you can provide. So she's just exploiting you. At that point, she didn't make a rational decision. She only made the decision because you could provide for her, and so she's just exploiting you. So you thinking that she loves you, my brother? No. She's exploiting you because you can provide whatever she needs for her, and that's why she's with you. If she could provide for herself, maybe the decision will be different as to who she wants to date. But because she cannot provide it for herself, she cannot provide the financial stuff that she needs. Maybe she needs the newest iPhone. She can't buy it for herself. You have to buy it for her. Maybe she needs the newest the human hair and all of that to make her look beautiful and all of that, and she can't get that human hair by herself. And now you come in and you can provide it for her. What makes you think she's gonna leave that? No, she's gonna accept that. She's gonna take it from you because you are giving it on a silver platter. She didn't bring anything to the table, but you are giving everything to her.
Women from stable homes who have something going for them tend to love a man for his personality. Is the truth, rather than your money.
So, dating broke women, I don't encourage that. And most of all, in times of emergency, when there is something that you need money to do and you are not in that position at that time to bring up the money to do that thing, what happens? That girl cannot help you. That woman cannot help you because she is broke. But if you are dating somebody who is also financially stable, that person will just come in and help you out. You understand it? So don't get yourself involved with a woman who is broke and not even working. No, never do that. I would never advise my fellow men to ever date a woman who is broke. I don't know, maybe you don't have a problem with dating a broke woman, but when the need arises, she's going to show you pepe. Like my Nigerian brothers will say, she will show you pepe.
Listen, bro, let me say this with love, but with urgency. Be wise. Be wise, because your future, your finances, your mental health, they matter.
So let me know what you think down in the comment section. Do you think broke women also deserve love? Tell me down in the comment section. And would you date one yourself as a man, as a Ghanaian man, Nigerian man? As a man, would you date one? Would you date a broke woman? I would love to know your thoughts down in the comment section. I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Peace. Dating in Ghana, dear Charlie, it's not for the weak. What is monthly girlfriend allowance? I should pay you money for being my girlfriend.
If you see they pay your girlfriend monthly allowance every month, you be fool, oh. You be mumu.
Why not?
A national service.
Share a service. And do again. Utia.
Mitiade.
Utia allowance.
Allowance, babe.
Girlfriend allowance.
Say Ghana mba de mo de mo imagine say they have been that and na mo pay. They have been na yesuku na mo pay. Munya tete yesi ya shembra say every boyfriend is supposed to pay monthly salary to his or ne girlfriend pay. Ma sha see posti. Ma tria to mu status and then me status oba bia wo sudden one status mu. Mo pay monthly salary aji and I'm sorry a mo nya de fata no. O ka si ebetua ne kwa. Sa monthly salary mo ka si ebetua ne kwa. Wa me da yentu yo. If you don't come bed, we no go pay. Any aji police for before you go to cause emra ne ye bebuso. Me come kire mo. Makotena wa ko shemra we ama yen. Musika we boto mo na mo ye adwuma gu mo bia adwuma se ye nkoye. Emfa nkotua sa aka ne meboa. I mean be twa muka.
But guys, I don't understand this thing. Oh. Why should a man pay monthly allowance to his girlfriend?
She's not providing a service.
What service?
Go and ask your grandfather.
You tell me, do you pay? You didn't answer.
I don't pay.
Because?
I don't have to.
Oh, okay. So how do you show love?
How do I show love? I can show love any moment, anytime I want by buying gifts for my girlfriend or something like that. But I'm not supposed to pay any monthly allowance. I didn't a national service, mommy, and I do my best, mommy.
So provide the service.
Now me they even provide the service. But why do you think that you girls should receive monthly allowance?
Oh, I mean,
now is it not even a privilege for being somebody's girl?
Hey, Boga, I would throw where you going to pump that brake. See, I don't believe that girlfriend is a title, let alone warrants any payment whatsoever. If you want to support, fine, I don't mind. As my boyfriend, as my man, you want to support me, or maybe this is how you were trained as a young man, that this is how you show love, by providing. Fine, I don't have an issue with it, but I don't feel it should be obligatory. I really don't feel it should be obligatory. If you want to go ahead and do it, I won't say no.
But would you be happy if your boyfriend gives you any allowance at the end of the month?
I won't. I just said I will not say no. Hey, when I can't loan to money, are you high?
Would you pay your boyfriend monthly allowance as well?
No.
Oh, sister.
Why?
He has not asked for it, but I'll give him a gift. My money gifts, no. See, I believe in the acts of service and gifting. This is how I express my love. By supporting financially, because I mean, in our traditional Ghanaian homes, most men are trained to use their actions to express love rather than use their words.
Hey.
Traditional. I said traditional.
Hey.
B.
Traditional.
I'm saying traditional Ghanaian home. Men are trained. Okay.
What type of traditional Ghanaian home? The Ashanti, the Fanti, the Ewe, the Gans.
Please, don't come for me. I feel attacked. It's too early. Hey. See, I'm just saying based on what I know. Or when I was growing up, this is what my dad told me, that when he was growing up. This is what he told me, that when he was growing up, this is how they were trained to show that they loved someone or they were interested in a person. That was how they showed they are serious.
What is it?
Boys need to move, girls need to is your normal kodia kwa mom, no?
And I say, oh, you know, I saw that, I thought of you, but now it has become compulsion, and I don't understand where's this trend coming from. You're not even married to the person yet, and
you want monthly allowance.
And if you marry there, about the salary.
So what would you tell the other girls out there who think that their men should be giving them monthly allowance for being girlfriends to those men?
I think, from my understanding, right, probably is...
What do you have to tell your fellow girls who think a man should? It's mandatory for a man to be given monthly allowance.
I don't believe it's mandatory, but I also believe that... different men have different ways of expressing. Some express through they wanting to give. Some of them is how I've met men like that, where that's how they show that, oh, I love you, I want to give you this, my phone, you've not asked, but they are giving you. Okay, no, so not you bore, because for them, that's how they were trained. And there are others that
those men, so they pay their mouth crowd that it who can do the crowd.
Yes, hard hands.
I did go.
Anyhow, but then if he wants to give you, who are you to say no? Because you know,
but why is it that it's always the ladies who ask for this monthly allowance?
I feel there's an error.
You wouldn't commonly find guys saying girlfriends should be giving boyfriend allowance and all of that.
I don't think I've even heard of that before, but I have met women who go above and beyond to try and make the man also feel love. Either they take them out or a spa date or a massage date, or you know, to their favorite gaming center. They say, oh, you know, today is on me, I'll take you out, whatever. You know, some women do it.
They spoil them.
Exactly. Oh, your mouth full facial massage, your mouth pedicure, manicure, nice hair.
So So you don't support.
I don't support this machine because
monthly allowance. No, you don't support it.
No. I don't even think it's sustainable because it's unnecessary pressure. Ghana is hard now, Masa. You I don't know about also near Juma.
Into man go pay my own.
Oh, go pay
no, some of my boyfriends no monthly allowance.
I mean, if it's giving you to find another way to get back.
More compulsory, mandatory.
Oh, I'm not sure about the
some service or busumi bia.
Busumi bia service so.
Anytime you want to service on bia, boys need service on me. Some my boyfriends no.
And they give and take transaction and oh man, mama.
Guys, let us know what you think down in the comment section. Should monthly allowance for girlfriends in Ghana be mandatory?
Won't mandatory as a purchase a compulsory by force.
By force. So my Obano monthly allowance. Me you down in the comment section.
Yes.
What do you say? Lie so dear.
Let us know. Like, subscribe, keep the comments respectful. This has been Vlog Ghana.
Alright, we'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Should Ghanaian burgers abroad be the ones carrying the financial burdens of their families back home in Ghana? Do you send money back home?
Sometimes. I can't say I enjoy it.
I'm a bruche for more to quam more bruche. Yeah, me free my kumam. Any my dream when I make us actual. See me. I am pa who are bruche. I am pa. Se mubinu wa mo ye ho adwempa e wo krom ha ba ye na yete ano adwempa na mo wo fa ye ho no ye ni sa adwempa na mamu unye sika na dibi wate di na ho wonto dibi mbebre ho no ma afi adwendwen ene ho nafofo ni ebi mu a wo hwa mo antikura wunya ho me ena ya fa wo say wo ye slave ena wo ye adwuma ne de ba ena manfo sebi edi wo so mfa so edi wo so fifire ena omo nsen ni adwempa mawo omo a wo bo omo mpo no ebi mu asisi dan na wo kura de ebia ayi edan ba kokura wo ni bi wa ha no ade na wo ku hu mani pasa ye na ye wa ye nya o me na me ka tro ye nye so man don't trust us nje obi ani wo hanom je won kwa je wo di wo awu mo hwe mo su yie na mo so mu ye nipa mo hwe mo su yie mo nye slaves mo nya nkwa ti mo su ye ndi ani na Ghana mo ba no kra ye na ye wo ha no emfa no ma pa mo ye ma ye nyina no ye ni bremu me ka de me ho kan ye ni bremu banyansa fo beta sim ya me kan yase enti ya mo hwe mo su na mu nja kasa no mu njai. What I say, I'm talking with pains. What I say, me the pains na kasa. Because a bruche for mobre, a wo way na we na mo we adwuma funu bi a mo bi ni mo ye. Sikanti ka o Ghana ka o nya sa adwuma no. Mom ho ban na mo hwe mo su ye wate. Me this is my live video a me ye for bruche for me nya video bi about bruche for bio. If you makuma me nyina na me ye video we. Abruche for mo hwe mo su ye. Na musu mundi dibi munja muntu adwendwen no ntonkwene na ye na akase ye nyamo ye bekumu ye nyeni papa musu ndwen ye ho. Live your life before be bad number 2 musu mewu. Live your life ye nye. What I say me say ye nye. God bless Ghana. Bye bye.
Do you think you're the one who is supposed to carry all the financial burdens of your family back home in Ghana?
Why? No, it's too stressful. I'm tired. Look at my eyes. See. Few many, Mendai, my bread. Every day. This has happened. Send. This has happened. What are we doing itself? I don't get. Do you send money?
I sometimes do, but not often.
Do you enjoy sending money?
I do, because whatever money I send back home is used for something that benefits me as well. So.
Oh, okay. But have you ever had?
No, but I don't carry people's burden. I cannot carry anybody's burden on my head and be sending money all the time. Yes.
Okay. But every time you've had to do that, how do you usually feel?
Oh, anytime I have to do that, I just feel like maybe I want to help. Yeah, I want to help, but it's not my responsibility. So anybody that me person me sending is kebiano, me man who's me boa na me juma se me send this kebia the amount.
Yeah.
You understand it? Because most of the times, also this kakofia, even like just in the video. One movie, you know, what enjoy crouching. You kill yourself.
Because even here, sir, a dime or rent has not come. Transport, you work under harsh conditions. Rain, shine, snow, what again? Tsunami, earthquake, flood, racism, BBR, and you are still expected, say, every time. You can't send money.
And I saw a bruchy.
Share.
Boga.
Do I live for you? You are joking.
Say family, their family, when I'm a boy.
And so sometimes you need to be selfish. Let this side work. We all alone we came, alone we shall go. We didn't come to live for anybody. No, let nobody lie you. I beg.
So you think it's not the burden of...
No, we should stop doing that. I understand that fine. We live in a collective society. So naturally we feel the need to constantly want to support. But you can't always do it. Can you sustain it? Can you sustain it? Maybe you have a project.
The Bible say but
Nyakupon also say love thy neighbor as thyself. I can't love you more. Mean to me, mama, now you will enjoy.
So do you think say they enjoy more than Bogus not tia bruche?
No, so only queens baby onya.
It was much chili crack your bogus not tia bruche.
Refuse a crass me. I'm a dear games you got me near. Mama, we share. Go away. Nonsense.
If you are paid man on your you man so young so scan it channel and so Ghana while so what.
Into one funny say, O new be our bruche. Obepa quine. I open his car. So me so cry by 50%, me baby. Uncle Tonsio. It's okay sentence 50%.
I think so.
Wow, she profits in Kwan. You make money. Leave us alone. We are tired. See my eyes. I want to sleep.
Okay. The Bogus, this one there, over to you. Would you carry the financial burden of your family back home in Ghana? And there, exactly. Yeah, so guys, let us know what you think down in the comment section. Should the Bogus abroad carry the financial burdens of their families back home in Ghana? I also send the coffee, MFA for the DB, and I said, also the BB Choranum.
Also a person. Chop some. Life is too short.
Oh, comment section, why?
Like, subscribe, and keep the comments respectful. This has been Vlog Ghana.
Good job,
Good job.
Can someone actually die from broken heart, or is this just an emotional feeling or something that just affects your physical body?
Can it John? Who Jimmy?
What's it there?
Bema power so my hand running out.
Remember the TV videos now.
Hey, Jimmy man, come here. You just go. I said,
I'm Mr. Born in the Casaman.
I'm Mr. Bema get the G. Bema get the G. Bema get the G. Bema get the G. What John? TikTok and my comment. You can't watch a video. No. About 20 the TikTok a few phones. What John? What John?
But what is broken heart?
See
your heart.
Your heart is shattered, right? It's broken. Things you were expecting did not go the way you want, so it's shattered.
So it's that disappointment.
It's beyond that because strong emotions. Yes, strong emotions. And when there are strong emotions, people do the unthinkable.
So it's not the broken heart that's gonna kill you, but it's what you do after.
The things that will contribute
to the aftermath of broken heart is what?
So is it emotional or physical? Can we consider it as an emotional feeling or a physical activity or a physical feeling?
It's an emotional wound, but has physical
consequences.
Exactly.
The body feels the consequences.
Unfortunately, because
it's adrenaline,
body suffer.
Is it real?
Of course. Oh, it's real.
Now, when you're broken out that?
Never. I could never.
So like, when you're broken out that?
Yeah, I don't know.
You get broken out.
That is why you screamed.
So when you get broken out, what happens to your body?
I don't know, I forget. My body?
Yes, your body.
Nothing happens, it's just that the heart keeps pounding, skipping beats and stuff like that. That's all. Boom, boom.
Really? How did you feel during that period? Like, were you shattered? Couldn't sleep?
What was going through your brain? Why didn't you
like, hey,
you sleep?
You like, hey, me pa, let's go do this.
Nah, then one bottom. Broken out, it be bottom. I didn't know one bottom.
That broken heart, probably.
It be different level.
So you know, be true, say broken out they cause madness.
No.
I see some people get broken out on my bottom.
For real?
Nah, I don't think it's broken heart that cause. Maybe they are just.
Maybe will hold them now.
Maybe they are just putting it in a broken heart.
And if you feel.
You're going to afford the admission fee.
If you feel a bit, perhaps you can go mad.
And I won't Jindy.
No.
No, but I believe that, you know, every time there are strong emotions, whether it's hatred, whether it's love, whether it's whatever, it has a way of tuning the mind in a way that you're like, I can't believe I allow myself.
When you're broken out there?
I said never. I can never do such a thing.
What did you be out? What did you be outdone of father?
It's not what.
What did you be outdone?
I can never get my heart broken. Yes, I can cause it, but I can never be the victim.
But have you dated somebody you really love?
Yeah.
And you broke up? And what happened?
I lived.
Hey, Ghana guess. Yeah, Jimmy. I don't see the broken heart, baby. Sad trend, yeah, but see, is a moonlight. Boys, ninja, Jina, Magia, Jina. Mwana mumu kwenu. Trend be back on our yacht. Now, mon quasi as I trend no, so no peel. Say, guy, ni peel, ma, guy.
No broken heart.
Wait, what
they didn't. I survived. I moved on.
We all survived.
Then some people don't recover.
Then it means he didn't
recover. Yeah.
It means he didn't like the guy.
I don't know. No, maybe at a certain point.
That shouldn't be like.
There are too many factors. Too many factors.
You didn't get broken heart because you didn't like the guy.
No. Usually, as time progresses, certain things begin to get clearer. And like, yeah, I don't want to be in this situation. Or it gets too toxic. It gets too impulsive, obsessive, and you're like, so I want freedom. And I wish I can't see where I'm going forward. I can also see where I'm going back. What was the essence?
Well, that's where the hate comes in.
And now you have to get broken up before now. Why does it hurt? Why does broken heart hurt?
It's like you're expecting. You are thinking like the person you're with at one point in time. You are expecting some things to go your way, but then
now quite your way of how quiet this way.
But then you can't how do you call it? You can't stop the fact that what you're expecting is being
expecting.
So what you're expecting is shattered.
Of course, you're expecting something.
So what you're expecting is shattered. Now I'm cold where? Not far away. This way. Now this social. So you don't hear any social.
So far away now. That's where the healing.
Over this way. Don't hear any social.
That's where the healing comes in. But then again, you've been broken heart. So that one.
Eventually.
So the reason why it hurts, and they say things didn't go how you expected them, how you expected it to go.
But then aside that too, there are other things, especially when you've built a particular idea around this person, certain foresight you had that, maybe
that's what the expectation
exactly. But then again, in this whole broken heart situation, aside the fact that you are shattered emotionally, that this person take show me now the other part is like some people can't phantom that what did I do to result this?
It be too much now. They
attach really strong emotions.
Oba anye ba kupe o wiase, be ma so nye ba kupe o wiase. It is obi ajai wa somebody else loves you.
No obi na dreams.
People can't wrap their heads around the fact that obi jawa somebody who loves you. They still want to hold on to what's been broken. That's where the problem is.
Okay.
There's an ideology they are holding on to.
Can broken heart kill?
No.
Yes.
Oh no, be I mean no cancer. No cancer. Me come and cancer. You know cancer. Me come. I don't know yes.
Blah, this is being told to you. I got something back home. Being told to you.
Oh, what's it?
Boy, get out of our cars. Boy, fuck up you. Yeah, what's that?
We get our serious. And two are done.
Listen your number, you are done.
I said, do no. Ah, boy. Me catch now, sir. I'm afraid of the team. Me catch you say, Jaga, me, remember my own sister, I'm moving from my team. Oh, Barocasa, I know they're so
I feel it can. I have heard cases. I'm not fully seeing it, but I've heard cases.
Don't go to like broken heart itself. Oh, you love this person, you like this person, whatever. Oh, you broke up. Oh, today, let's do everything. No, then I die.
No, I've heard cases where people took
Can it lead
pills
to death? Let me just put it that way. Can it lead to death?
People have committed suicide.
Your decisions you and the actions you take after whatever happened. But then broken heart itself, like around moments, that second, then you die over Charlie.
But it could lead to that.
No. Sometimes obit a news say, Ebia, no, Hano Bana Ferno. Kwame, things are not going as planned. Can we break up? At that point now, I come to me get shouted. Now what trash no.
High blood pressure
Can
be caused by these things. Yeah. I know somebody who actually went into a shock or fainted immediately. Onyate say yejai pam and fainting. It took a lot to revive this person. Even to this day, this person is not the same.
Normal, we are bottom.
I don't believe
this one day. It was just a lot because they were not expecting it. It just happened instantly.
Yeah, Jenny Gana.
Probably prior to.
Yeah, Jenny boy.
Yeah, Jenny boy. And then see a Joe boy I did it. See a Joe boy I did it.
Prior to the time she
received the news.
Then you gained problems already.
No. Once the body reacts to environmental factors. Sometimes certain news can put you into a state where you're like, oh my god.
Okay, how long does it take to heal from broken heart? Okay, when you experience that, how long does it take? Like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Can you give a timeline?
Everyone is different.
Yeah, there's no timeline.
Everyone is different.
You can't give a vivid timeline. You just moment by moment you take it. Like, oh. Let's say you've got broken hearted. You watch movie, because it's not a movie. You've forgotten about whatever happened.
Yeah. That's a movie in the end.
A moment, your mind will go back to it.
That's back to factory reset. And then it's a come back.
Back to factory reset. That one day, if you inevitable, but then you go find another moment to get your mind off what's happened. So you can't just say 1 month, 2 months. Everyone is different.
Before you go on, when you were in that situation, were you able to eat? Were you able to sleep? No. I mean, I've heard some people say they fall into depression and they become anxious. They lose appetite.
A common deal.
Also, sometimes I say, "I show pa now when you want to." You're like, I don't even feel like eating today.
Probably at that moment, but then a day or two, why not go eat?
I'm asking.
Of course, at that moment, everybody get news. It shouldn't even be booking heart or something. Maybe somebody travel, then bounce on visa. All these things. Like,
it's to be possible broken heart.
Nah, not broken heart. But
I mean, your heart can be shut and say, "Hey,
it's good."
It's a strong emotion.
She said like go chop, like you wouldn't do.
But visa bounce, especially with US visa pioneer bounce. So it
breaks you. Everyone is different, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. So what would you tell the audience? When they are going into relationships, should they take their hearts or head? Because Kim Promise can say or say, I don't go use my head, I don't go use my heart. I don't know that song, but that song is there. They say youth no mabano. Then I be catch them say so we could rap relationship more. I'm from tea and some come and uncle.
Go with both. Go with both because you can't just use logic. You can't just use emotions. You need both to work hand in hand. Else, Charlie.
Make you no go outdoor, Charlie.
Go and try. Go and try.
Okay.
When you talk about boy, get your money and live your life. Make you go relationship.
Okay.
Spec your money then. cut videos, do something. I don't know. We cannot do
Do content.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, let us know what you think down in the comment section. Is broken heart real or is it not?
You've been asking so many questions.
You've not answered.
Is broken heart real?
I think my bodam.
If you question,
it will never happen to me. Me quite with the tina nam. Share.
What?
Me the tina namu. Oh, me also makuma bedim dia madam. Waboka me the tinam dinam. Me tina em na am dinam.
Enthusiast.
Share. Charlie, make we know what you think down in the comment section. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Ghana is out.
Yeah. Thank you guys for staying till the end of this long video. This is the convo. It's not stopping here. We will keep talking and discussing everyday Ghanaian topics. Not only the ones we have discussed already, but new topics, new conversations, new discussions are going to be had on the channel. And specifically for the convo session. So if it's what you love, if you love everyday Ghanaian conversations, everyday Ghanaian discussions, then like the video and subscribe and turn the notification bell on so that you get notified when the next one is out. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.